Outside, Freya looks down at the other artifact, something that Thog brought into the bank just in case everything started to, come unwound. He looks down and is like, weird poem. Slides it down the table to the rest of you. You read the exact statement that they wrote as he's like, okay, Mallory, please.
Please what?
We are going to start calmly walking back to the boat.
They both smirk. Uh-oh, something happened.
Nothing is happening. Everything
Something big happened if nothing
so
happened.
Calm. It's so calm.
Does anyone hear a war on the wind?
You hear behind you in the water. That's nothing. Those are seabirds. Girls, they are seabirds.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's hard to tell in the water. It could be lovebirds.
Everyone, get that weird fish! This guy jumps into the water and starts drowning the cultist. Okay, we're going in this direction.
Okay, bye, Mom. We love you. I love you too, dear.
Mercy.
Yes.
Are you going in to complete the job?
I mean, it feels like it's somewhat necessary at this point. And are you going back to the boat? I don't want you and the goobers to be here.
I'm going to do my best to keep them safe. If I run into trouble, he walks over and he actually rips the piece of paper in half again and hands you half of it. And he's like, here you go. I will send a message.
All right. I'll figure out a place to tuck this without it burning.
You know what?
Oh,
I'll just
yes,
take
that,
Oh, thank you, dear.
Man, I hope you didn't break it by ripping it.
I probably did. I'm an alchemist. You can trust me. You hear...
And I do.
You hear the cultists from behind you. They're trying to claim our mother oceans. The disgusting behavior of the Alurani. Burn them alive. They start throwing fireballs into the water. Hiding beneath the ocean's surface to delay our flame. A brilliant tactical maneuver. Yes, fighting is getting worse.
That makes me mad. It really does. Like, I know it's not my profession right now, but it really upsets me.
Finally, something to do.
For what it's worth, today's vacation up until this point was lovely.
I had a lot of fun. I'd love to do something like this again.
A continuous 5 hours? Unheard of.
It was so nice. And goobers, can I just say, like kneels down, you two were very good. And I'd really appreciate it if you continued to be so delightful for your father, all right? Because things are, as you might have guessed, they are escalating.
Gregor, deflects an arrow that was flying towards them.
Oh, marvelous precision. Yes, you have to go right now. And tell you what, if you behave really well for Faria, we'll let you have another soda. They both light up and look at Faria, and
yes.
Mercy would mouth, "I'm sorry."
Afterwards, when we're both back together and can tackle this front as one.
They both extend their arms out, or their hands out to Faria. We accept these terms. These are reasonable.
You watch him sag slightly as his eyes sort of glance over to you. He offers you a smile. It's like, mouths, thank you. And
the moment Faria goes to shake both of their hands, they grip it tightly and then skip with him.
He starts going and is like, okay, we are going to take a detour around the tables as that cultist is exploding into green flame.
You can do it!
The guy looks over at you. Thank you. As his words become distorted by unknowable energies, long tendrils exploding from his back. Freya quickly walks past, not making eye contact. The man engages the Alurani in front of him. Gregor, Mercy, you are left now. You are asked to go deeper into the bank. Civilians are here and are definitely in danger. You watch this Alurani move forwards. It's like, Please evacuate. Boats are over on the east side of the island. You fool. Boats are on the west side of the island. They start fighting.
So, just to clarify, there are boats that are accessible to all civilians on both sides, correct?
Technically speaking, yes, but I fundamentally disagree with the assertion.
Right. Civilians, east and west side, either is fine. Whatever is the safest and fastest route for you, tell everyone that you bump into. Ignore literally everyone else.
This person stands up and they're like, East is my favorite. They start walking
Amazing. I don't care what reason, just go.
But are we supposed to ignore you if we're supposed to ignore everyone else?
No, because I said everyone else. I didn't say me.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, don't get cute. It's not a good look for you. Get out.
The civilian stampede starts to spread out, moving to either side of the island as indeed chaos does unfold. You watch as the Al'Arani put swords to the Kravians, and yes, the fighting spreads throughout the upper layer of the bank. Mercy and Gregor, what do you do?
Ooh. So
this is great. Now that it's a war, it's no longer a robbery, and we can intervene.
yeah, this is like our specialty. Oh my god. Hey, you know what, Gregor?
Yeah?
Do you want to lead this one? I feel like I've been a little bossy today.
Well, you are a general, but, that could be fun.
I would like this a lot, Lead the way, and she salutes.
Hey,
Oh my
stop
God.
it!
What? You hear a splash as the cultist is thrown into the water. So
I
what?
pushed this guy into the water. Nice.
Yes, amazing work. I'm just gonna kick you. She just like kicks him in the shoulder. What the-
Yeah. That's what you get for doing war.
You're not even good at it.
Hey, you, head east or west?
I will go down.
You can't blame me for that.
No,
The
Gregor.
tale of a merman that you saw ever so briefly.
Oh shit, she broke my warring solar plexus.
Very good if it can only take one hit.
You guys follow behind the line of civilians, eventually making your way towards the bank.
Wait, Thog, did that piece of paper send a message to Mercy and Gregor outside?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Why didn't we say anything about the skeleton?
Thug thinks about that for a second. He's like, I definitely see what you're saying. I know where you're coming from right now, right?
Right,
Mhm.
yeah.
But we put in all that work, right?
We did put in all that work.
And if it fails at this point, who could really blame us?
Well, Meaty Soapy, aka
Yeah, definitely.
Gregor,
Yeah,
could
if
blame
he
us.
dies, yeah, if he's killed,
He
due
won't
to,
be able to if he's dead.
Yeah, but he'll be dead at that point. So, who could blame us?
I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it will be fine.
It's going to be fine. Objectively speaking, it's going to be fine. Our preparations went great. I think the musical number really adds a lot, Marcus. I think you really brought it home
absolutely.
with that.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it's your harmonies that really made it pop. Let's be real.
I'm really glad everyone gets along. This is a lot better than my previous adventuring party.
Listen, I take a passing interest in Marcus' harebrained schemes and plans, and sorry for saying harebrained. I'm getting better about that.
Oh, no, you're not wrong.
Eccentric, quirky.
Yeah, no, those are all acceptable.
Madcap?
Plans, madcap, love that. And he takes an interest in my passing interest in plays and show tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
Also in your your business ventures that are less harebrained.
Oh, you think they're less? Thank you.
Verging on reasonable, even.
Reasonable. Man, we're reaching new heights. Okay. Missed you guys. Like, actually,
Aw,
missed you
missed you
guys.
This is so much better than my other party.
Emil works his way over to Harlock and is like, comparatively speaking. How would you rank this?
Rank what?
This party, their functionality.
They've gotten a lot better.
I'm comparing it versus my last. They were brutally effective, but terrifying in equal measure.
Oh, okay. If I were to rate this one, then they would be surprisingly effective.
That's a good word for it. Surprising. He adds it to his book.
Yeah.
An F for
think
fun?
of it like accidentally successful.
Oh, right. The concept of failing upwards. Delightful.
Yeah, I can't really explain how it happens. There's not really any way to do so, but at the end of the day, they're still alive.
You can't argue with the results, I guess. Okay. He finishes his notes. He's like, I'm glad my analysis was more or less on point.
Are you making a report?
I am, yes.
For yourself?
Hey, Chardonnay, where you going?
Where you going?
Bad news, everybody. Second thought incoming.
Oh, I'll go catch her.
Emil sees Chardonnay going off, and then it's like, hey, looks like she's running off over there.
Oh, can we get through this
No,
way?
I think the she grabs him. I think the Chardonnay Wrangler's got this.
No, hold up. I think Chardonnay might be onto something. Chardonnay.
She's onto something. She's onto something right now. We should definitely go engage with that and not talk about her personal motivations.
Get over
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Second thought was good thought. Big news.
But these curtains, I don't know if they're push or pull.
Dog looks over to you, Harlock.
It's okay.
You see that? You see that? You see that? Dodging the backstory hook? You see that? Dodging
yeah. I know it well.
Like, watch this. How do you get around something like that?
I'll let you know when they figure it out for me.
Thog actually looks at you, and that frown, you see the edges of it pick up the tiniest amount. As he's like, yeah, I respect that.
Okay, Chardonnay, it's okay. Just edge around that chest. You don't even need to go all the way through the curtain.
We're edging?
God
Okay,
damn it, Harlock.
I could try.
Of course, now you're interested.
I think you've lost the moral high ground at this point.
Moral high ground.
You're trying to walk away, but we're going in the same direction.
No,
Moral-
you're following me.
Oh, is this a wall? Shit.
That's a wall up there.
God damn it. Does it go all the way to the ceiling?
It does indeed go all the way to the ceiling.
Oh, man, what a bullshit wall.
I mean, isn't that how most walls work? I mean,
Yeah. Well, sometimes you get lucky.
a wall that doesn't hit the ceiling is just a fence.
That's true. Huh.
Those glasses have had a profound effect.
What are we gonna do about that guy?
Good question.
Want me to kill him?
Ooh, I think there might be more guys too. Wait, I can try and use my duplication comb to draw them out. Maybe draw them back toward the door that we entered in, and then we can scramble past.
That would work as a good distraction. We are tactically positioned.
Okay.
Maybe if we don't want to risk the distraction not working, we could get a tour guide.
Explain.
I can control these guys by their tiny pea brains.
I see.
Can you do multiple people?
She can, yes.
One should be enough.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but I would think one would be enough.
Wait, but aren't they supposed to kill us on sight?
Not if one of them is saying, I'm here to lead them through this underground passage.
Yeah, we could have somebody functionally vouch for us.
That's a good point, actually. Sure. Okay, just everybody make sure to look important.
I could try to pass as our tour guide if we really want to. I think
having a guard is gonna sell it, though.
I think it's exactly like what we were talking about before. The wise solution would be like when we were trying to talk about how to keep the door open, right? Everybody came up with a good idea, so doing them all at once would have great. So I'll go forwards.
Some of those ideas were tearing a party member apart, but No, we should take action.
But we prevailed and did not.
I'll go forwards. I'll talk to the guy. And then you can mind control him and we can just do both.
Okay.
I love mind control.
Emil's muses out loud. I wonder how that affects your position with the moral high ground.
Don't take notes on this. If I see you reach for that notebook again, then I'm going to ask you about it.
Look, we'll run the numbers when we get out of this. It's fine.
You have a notebook? Do you draw?
Sometimes. Emil's expression when you're like, if you pull out that notebook again, I'm gonna ask you about it. It looks like you just threatened his life.
Oh no.
His expression's like Thog moves forward, is like, hey, sorry, got lost around that way. I'm the special consulting middle manager, here to make sure your middles are fully managed. You know what's going on over in this corner of the bank? No, sir. What? Unmanaged trunk activity. Why don't you come with us? Come with me, my friend.
Shia Kazim!
Holy one step. He's immediately mind control.